Shark here, bringing you a live stream Dawn of Titans. I don't know why a lot of people are not streaming. I don't know. I guess most of them are not doing this event. So, that's why. Let me turn this down some. So, I thought I would live stream some, Just put something out there. Obviously, Vixia is a booster, so I will be raiding with my Vixia. Here's the setup. Ultimately, she's been doing wonderful. You see we have 100 battles or so with Portal Stone, so let's go see if we can find some people. To be real, I can just raid anything right now. I mean, with her army, it's pretty simple. Hey Fly, yeah, I'm streaming. I wanted to put out some sort of content because you never know. There might be some people grinding. So it's better to put something out. I'm really disappointed that. I mean, I'm not hating on anybody, but I'm a bit disappointed that so many people are not streaming. Even though they normally stream. Now I can get it if their life is busy, but still kind of sucks, Hey, Boxer. What's up, Boxer? How you doing? I'm just hitting random lands. Let me just fireball that. Wait, what's... Oh, didn't even know I was there. Yeah. I mean, you stream consistently daily. Fly, you do, and that's what's so nice is because you can be like, hey, each day if you want to watch something, there's at least going to be you. I hate that one. Yeah, I'll go that way. Yeah, well, I still just want to put out some content. There's not really any sort of videos that are coming up for me right now, at least not on the top of my head. I did see Fly's video. What was it, Growthorn versus Sekman? I mean, it's different seeing Growthorn attack, but still, it's not that much of a surprise. Growthorn won, obviously. Do let me know if the game sound is too loud, because I can always lower it. So not much to do. Here we go. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. Here we go. Is it here? No, I missed it. Whatever. I lost the troop. Aw. Whatever. One troop lost, not bad. I'm just reading whatever I see, so it's not like I'm intentionally trying to avoid something. Yeah, the past 3 days for me have just been super uneventful. to the fact that I'm forgetting everything that I'm doing. So like I'm literally sitting there and was like, oh hey, I'll do this, and I forget about it. And I was like, that's not good. Here we go. She's one of those. It's better to fire upon that. And silver. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing Vixia. I will probably do some sort of, raids with her. I think I can do some good battles. Of course, still with only level 21. I think they're 21. Are they 20 or 21? Level 20 Imperials, there's obviously going to be some sort of difference. Let me just send you there. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Get him. Yeah, because, as long as you're consistent, you can at least see that coming. What up, Zarkoon? Watch, she'll die instantly. Nope. Oh, Urkel avoided it. Nice. You go there. At least in time. Yeah. Vixie is a good ping pong raider. As you see, I'm not really raiding ping pong lands. I'm just raiding regular lands. So there's always that distinct level of what's going on. I'm surprised this person has so many spearmen. That's like all he has on the land is spearmen, which is ridiculous. I'm surprised he also has a lot of max 3-star Titans. Like, I don't understand why he has so many max 3 stars. You would assume that he would like max a 4 stars instead. Oh, look at that. The archers dropped separately. Most of the time they drop together. Oh, are there grenadiers in here? There are. Does that mean there should be a grenadier unit here? Yeah, we got it. Fireball that. I think it's really cool, the ice archers coming in, I not only like their attack mechanic, which looks really cool, but it also opens just so many doors that I talked about before. So I'm excited to see what comes in the future. Now, obviously, most of us are looking forward to what happens. Yeah, Vixia was really good reskilled. Now, just because you don't see the numbers doesn't mean her utility isn't there, Okay. Yeah, because there's so many things that you gotta take in factors that, just because a Titan doesn't seem good doesn't mean it won't be good, And Vixia's reskill, a lot of people weren't looking good, like, they didn't like the armor piercing or something, but if you're not expecting to face the best of the best, then you're looking at a Titan that could do really good, Is she going to defeat a Rostam? Who knows? Probably not. Could she? Maybe. I mean, if you go on attack with her, maybe you can beat it. You know? But it takes a Rostam or a Tarhoons to defeat a really good build Vixia. And that says something, you know? It's like, hey, your Zabava, no matter how hard you try, will not beat it. And that's a really cool thing to feel, you know? I'll just fireball this because there's no more grins. So it's just kind of interesting to see how stuff goes. You know, I'm pretty happy that I got, a level 50 Vixia for free. Now, obviously, I wanted to do the event. I was going to do the event. I needed the relics, the divine gems, won the Titan. Yeah, she can defend against Zabala. And if you're wondering why, it's because every time that Zabava kills one of the units, Vixia freezes her. So when you freeze a Zabava, and if you have high damaging or damaging troops in general, they're going to either outlive or destroy you. And with the amount of freeze spells that can come off, and especially if you put the Staff Vice on, yeah, Zabava can be really destroyed with that. Oh no. Get out of there. Thank you. There we go. Fireball here. How far am I going? Oh, I'm not going far at all. No, I'm just barely doing anything in this event. I mean, if you want to see how far I am, here it is. It's pretty pathetic numbers, but it's funny. Ooh, I don't really want to fight you. What's with people having all these max Titans? Let's see. That'll work. Oops, whatever. Yeah, I'm not going far, probably to the 2,000 mark, just for that, third token, which I'm saving up. So. Yeah, so I thought, it'd be nice if I did some stream so that, you have some more content, especially for the people who decide to grind this event. For them to have some content to grind to. And, even though I'm not doing this event, it's something that should be done, that's for sure. Because, even I watch content, when I'm trying to stream or when I'm trying to grind, and it's it's nice to be able to watch something or listen into something. That's why when some people would stream, I'll just hop on Discord and listen, and I'll just sit there. But then there's other times where I do other stuff. Top hunter for Avoid Titan. Oh yeah, for Avoid Titan, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to what the heck I'm getting. I'm just don't really care right now. This is such an off week for me. What did we even have? Oh yeah, yeah. So this, yeah. You want to talk about an off week? I had such an off week. Yeah. What happened was, in the beginning of this week. Oh my gosh, why are they all the way back there? Why is there a mountain in the way? What's with the design of this? Dude, I never had to fight defended land like this before. Like, I fought this land, but it was always ping pong. This is so weird. A giant boulder in the way is really annoying. um, are you going for 14? What is 14? I'll have to look. Yeah, please, somebody tackle it. Thank you. There you go. What is 14,000? Yeah, I ran out of thought. I was thinking of something and I lost it. 14,000. Oh, okay, Kronos. Yeah, that's not bad. What up, Born Scabina? What up? Do. Yeah, so this week sucked for me. Monday, I didn't get to start the conquest. Oh, that sucks, Fly. You know, getting Cronus is pretty cool. I don't have one. I don't care about having one. I was around for both events that had him, and I seriously kind of just skipped on it. I really didn't care. Yeah, so Monday for the conquest, I didn't even start grinding. Because there was a plan for something to happen, and it didn't happen. And by the time it finally happened, it was like Tuesday. And I started my grind, and then I was just like not in the mood to grind the battles. So instead of doing like 1,000, I only did like 500. Hey Christian Woods, what's up? Yeah, so instead of doing like 1,000, I did 500. So doing, so many less conquest battles. I ended up having to gem Plinth 9 because I wanted that stuff. Plinth 9 gemming just made it break even for me, So I didn't lose any gems on the thing. I didn't really gain any either, so. I did get divine gems out of it and a bunch of relics and some titans, which obviously was definitely worth it. Yeah, right? Yeah, and that's why I'm streaming, because, nobody else is really streaming besides Fly. So, you got me in it. The hell are these landing here? I'm very confused. Thank you. What is going on? Yeah, since there wasn't really a whole lot of streams, and it's going on almost Sunday, I was like, you know what? I should put out a stream, because obviously I'm not really doing a video for this event. So yeah, just add some content out there for the people who want to grind. And also I had to waste some stones because I just got some from the calendar, so I was like, okay, here we go, Let's see what's gonna happen. It does. But when you're in Conquest, her bow in Conquest just doesn't do enough. So you'd be like, yeah, she's really powerful, but like, in the grand scheme of it, her Imperials are more deadly than her bow. But, overall it's a lot of fun. She definitely helps out when it needs to be. Now, ooh, this is a long one. Hold on, let me read chat quick. Didn't want to do this event. Oh, nice. Nice. It was the last one you don't have. Congrats. Um. Yeah, see, I'm not doing this event. Now, I think they could have brought so many better Paladin Titans into this event. Like, one of them that would have been, like, would have even gotten me to do this would be Runa. You know, if they put out a Runa in this event, it would have been so much better. But, like, three kind of old Titans, you know, it just kind of like, wow. Because Oni has, like, the bad skills for each. I mean, not each, but, like, the archers, they don't even have the X skill for archers. The spearmen, they're literally the armor and not the health. Yeah. So I think they could have done so much better to get this event. But, like, I don't understand why they did this. You know? One of the biggest things, though, I was expecting them to throw a Poison Titan in this. What was that? Pretty brutal. No, you passed out before the final battle at 8. Oh, that sucks. I mean, that kind of sucks, just like what happened to Churro when he tried to go from 1 to 10, and then he didn't start an hour soon enough. I mean, really, Runa's probably not that hard. You just have to use it right. I don't know how you're using Runa, but, like, it depends on how you do it. Like, I'm curious to see, because I don't have Runa. If I have her, I would totally do that, but I don't know. Oh, we got this map again. Nice. I mean, it's, like, ridiculous, but nice. What's with all these people in the spearmen and grenadiers? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of grenadiers. What the heck? Okay, there you go. Hey, Spearface, I'm doing pretty good. Gosh, I keep repeating myself. Nice. 5k pull. What'd you get? Mjolnir. Nice, nice, nice. Mjolnir might actually be very useful in the coming future. You know, maybe Thor Reskilled will be a really good one. So look forward to that. Yeah, you know, and I think it's part of my duty to, you know, put out some sort of content when, as you look around and see nobody else is really putting out anything this event, so, you know, I know it's getting closer to the holidays where you have to be around family members and stuff, so, like, I can get that part, but there's so many people who could stream, and they're not, and it's just kind of sad. Man, I just fireballed that. Stupid son of a... Hey, Cyan Dog, what up? Ooh, I don't want to touch that, just because. I don't want to lose troops. I don't even know how many troops I have in the first place. I have so many spread out troops that I don't even know how much I have. Let's see. I want to fireball this just to get rid of it. There you go. Now go attack everything else. Yeah. Please, for living goodness, get out of the lightning storm. Whatever. What the hell you mean, Tyson and Jones? I don't know what you're referencing. Because I don't pay attention to most things, so. I don't really watch boxing, so I mean, don't expect me to know the difference of that. What the hell is that at? I don't know. What do you use? Go after that. Or not. That was hilarious. She shot all the way to the left instead of actually towards a troop. That was good. That was funny. Yeah, so hopefully around here I should end the stream probably around 1,500 points, I think. So that should be cool. You know, get some work done compared to doing nothing, pretty much. Tank, go over there. I'll send them your way. If it's on defense, is above on defense, obviously he can beat her. The question is, when she attacks, can she beat him? You know? So, now I think Krothos, he only freezes when he lands a crit, and that's where the huge issue is. You know, with Vixia, she freezes when a troop dies, and that's a very big difference, because even if you freeze Vixia or kill her, when a troop dies, a freeze still goes off. So, that's one of the big things that points that out. Oh, this map sucks. I hate these huge maps. There we go, we got that. Is it? I feel like it's based on crit or something. I don't know, I don't have it. I got rid of mine because I don't like how it looks. That's just my opinion. I think one day when I finish up all my upgrades and stuff, I think I would want to get rid of my gold glitch. You know, at some point. I'm also thinking of getting my 4th builder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's on his crit. So if he's not moving or he's not swinging his axes or whatever, you know, he can't really do anything. So that's the big difference between him and Vixia. So Yeah, like another thing with Vixia, you know, because it says on allied death, call one ice archer, and then also freeze 2 and shield 2. So, even if you killed a few troops together, it still does a good amount of time. Dude, it's only 9,000. I mean, if you want to consider it a lot, the 5th one is 20,000, I think, so. And since I'm Castle 22, almost 23, everything's starting to take like 2 weeks now. So it'd kind of be easier if I had another builder just to get one extra building done per week or something, I mean, that's just how my logic is. Go over here, because I know there's going to be spearmen. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Okay, we're going to fireball here. That's right, I don't even need to. This person is so nice, they put panthers on their island. It increases the chance of getting triple drops, but makes the battle a little bit longer. I mean, I'm streaming just to do the battles. I'm not doing for speed or whatever. If I was doing for speed, I would be much farther right now. Oh yeah, the 5th one is so expensive. Nice, nice. Yeah, so can you use fire pond? Freaking, there you go, fire. There we go. That makes it easier. Yeah, so yeah, I think getting the 4th builder for me is probably going to be my next stepping stone. When is that going to happen? That's a good question, because I do have the gems right now, but I might be going for the, what's it called? The Dragon Slayer, so we're gonna see how that goes. It's always like you have to save or you're going to run out of stuff. And it really sucks because sometimes you kind of want to go for a Titan because they look really cool or they have some really good skills, but then it's like, hey, you gotta save or you're not gonna get anywhere, and it kind of sucks. Okay, why is everyone going one direction? Go up there. Target, thank you. We're just gonna fireball here. Hold on. I missed your comment. I'll read it. Hold on. What was it? 30% chance for Huh. I think it depends on stuff. It's whatever. Yeah, he comes with 5 free spells, but what he decides to freeze it on, especially if you have him on defense, is really hard to pick and choose. But, you can defeat a Zabava on defense. That's not that hard. Defending against a Zabava is hard. And Vixia can do it, so I don't even know what I'm doing. What, attacking or defending? Krothos can attack what's it called, Zabava. Will he win? Probably not. But he can, because he can just freeze her. That's the whole point. But if it's a Storming build, then you're kind of screwed. Do, do, do. Yeah. What up, Gizzo? What happened? There we go. Do, do, do. Yeah, so I'm down in Champion League right now. It's pretty quiet, really. Yeah, Stormings are strong, no matter how you look at it. If you don't have an answer for Stormings, you're kind of screwed. Zabava's not hard to beat. Stormings can be difficult. Grinding VP, nice, nice. I'm just doing random battles, just as long as it's not like a fully defended, because I don't feel like facing them. Because if I don't even know how many troops I have. I have 55 Imperials. I don't really feel like building more. Yeah, so hopefully this, helps people who are grinding out stuff. Because that's what it's supposed to be about. Hey, what's up, gaming on the dark side? I'm just doing some stream content just for people to watch as they're grinding. Okay, I don't know why they're not firing. There we go. Love of my Vixia, She can do all the conquest battles. There's not much she can't do right now. On the stream. Yeah, you definitely do. I'm sure you'll get plenty of people to watch you. What am I doing? There we go. Click. Yeah, one of the big things is, as you know, I'm a very big grinder. Yeah, she is really good. Now I'm not hitting ping pong lands, so that's like one of my big things of why I'm going very slow. Yeah. So that's like one of the big things, but other than that, she can hit ping pong pretty quick. I've done it. I just don't do it very often right now because obviously I'm not going through the event. Yeah, but if I were to grind, I would definitely go much faster. And it comes down to, like the time I did, my big, huge, pure grind challenge. There's times where you have to be mentally there to increase your speed of grinding. Because if you're not mentally there, it's just kind of a drag. And it's very weird when you think of it that way. Because that's just how it is, but it's really weird. Well, I mean, we're still looking to see what the Ice Dragon Slayer is going to be like. Hopefully it's great, just because, that's what we hope for. So something to take a look at. I hope the design of that Titan is pretty good. Now, I'm curious to know what class it's going to be, and if it will be an attack or defense Titan. So, we're all looking forward to that. I'm hoping the blog is either Monday or Tuesday for this Panther Dragon Slayer that's coming up. If it's Wednesday, that's going to be a real big disappointment. So, shut up, phone. Don't worry about that, it'll be fine. Yeah. Do. The hell are you talking about? I don't know why, but recently there's been like a lot of like, oh, there's a connection with server error, and I'm like, okay, and then there's no issues, and I'm like, okay, it's just random. It just started doing it more often now. I don't know what for, but yeah. I mean, they happen, but I don't have issues though. It's like it says there's an error, but I don't suffer for it. So that's the confusing part of it. Okay, so hello, Juan Miguel. How are you? Really, you have to log out after your error? I'd never have that issue. It literally says it and then it just continues playing. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. That's very interesting to know. What? No, fire upon those. Wow. I don't know. I really don't have those issues. Once in a great blue moon, I get a server error and it's like you have to restart. And I was like, okay, but like recently, I just get a ton of things saying there's a server error, but when you click OK, you don't have to restart. It just plays as if it never happened. So like I don't understand. Oh, network connection. Oh, that may have something to do with it. So that's like that. So there's probably gonna be something over here. I don't know. Look at that. I called it. It's not really their programming though. Yeah, I can assume that. Slowing down your VP grind. Yeah, I can feel that. Oh, that's nice to know. There's more freaking grenadiers in the trees. Yeah, I think my biggest issues were whenever my phone would drop below a certain percentage, like battery wise, you could just tell that the phone was running slower because the lag from battle to battle grew and hit was annoying. So you would have to like plug it in and then like restart the game and then it would come back to normal. But like sometimes it doesn't and it's like, wow, it just sucked. Let's see, there should be one here. Oh, we landed directly on it. Nice hit. Nice. Yeah, I don't typically upgrade my phone. It's I use it until it's broken. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's not hard to burn through portal stones really. Wow, 8 mil, not bad. Pretty good. Um I don't typically shoot for VP, so I'm pretty sure if I did, I could do much better than I did before. My gosh, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I think I can do much better than I've done, just because now that I have a higher land count and higher VP level lands. I think I can do pretty good. Yeah. See, my phone, I probably said this before, my phone's free. I play on whatever the heck I play on. My phone's free due to like some sort of plan that I was on, so I mean it's not even just a plan, it's just how they have systems or whatever. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I always fireball this one because it's a real nuisance. And I can fireball this one because it's also a nuisance. Oh, there's terror spells. Ooh. Are you gonna hit anything? Ice archers and a spearman, or imperial, whatever. And there it is. See, one of the things I'm really happy about is, I was lucky enough to get the bow, the Stormbringer. Nice. Yeah, I was lucky enough to be able to pull this from my last 2K, which was really nice. Yeah, so this made it easier because now I have, Infiltrator, Guardian, Paladin, Ranger relics. I'm missing Berserker and Champion, but like that's perfectly fine with me because like I think this is really cool. Now that I don't have just Infiltrator, I don't have Infiltrator Guardian. Now I have Infiltrator Paladin, and then now I got a Ranger relic, and that makes it so much easier to use more of new Titans. Because back when you have a limited 5 stars, it's kind of like, okay, you can get this new Titan, but you're not going to get the bang for your buck type thing. You know, you're not going to get the most out of it you can. You know, you're just going to get a limited when you don't have a 5-star relic to go with it. And some of the 5-star relics don't really pair up with some of the Titans. But, like, for me, I think the original set is one of the largest good pairing up relics. You know, the Norse relics take advantage of some of the other stuff that makes them even better. But yeah, it's a lot of give and take, you know. You know, you get a lot of extra stuff, but you lose like true damage and true health or something. I don't know. I don't know the Norse relics off the top of my head. Getting a lot of crappy drops. I mean, I got some 4-star drops. How much relic space? Oh, I got plenty. Got a lot of crappy drops. I only got the 5-star relic and like 3 or 4 4-star relics done. You know, so I'm a bit disappointed with that. Because Conquest, you know, normally I do a lot more. And that's the sad part. When I didn't do anything the first day, you know, it kind of ruined my mojo for the, you know, yeah, it made me not feel as good, so I didn't do as much the other 2 days. Which is a really disappointment, because, like, obviously Conquest is one of the best days, or one of the best events for free-to-play. Especially if you want to level up your relics. And not doing so much on it kind of just throws everything for a loop. I don't know what all those Imperials were just sitting there for. Yeah, that's the end. Stupid tree. Your Asgardian Blade, nice. That's the Norse one. Yeah, that'll be a good one. I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna... I have about 62 battles left, I think. I mean, I was expecting to do like 100, and that's not a problem, you know? I have no issues. Dude, come on. Go after you. Where's my ice archers? You're coming over here. Yeah, there we go. What, are we talking about my Vixia, only level 53? What are you talking about? Ugh, archers. Yeah, so one thing I do want to bring up. Yeah, Vixia, yeah. See, here's the thing. Wrong thing. I could finish Vixia right now if I wanted to. I have, what, 11 of these? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. What? Okay, never mind. I have a 9 4-star EXP bottles, but I'm trying to save these up. I want to do something really cool. In the future, I probably mentioned in my one video, I don't remember, but I want to save those up and have enough that in one stream I could take a level 1 Titan to max with just, you know, the experience battles. I mean, obviously I wouldn't mind having the regular attack battles, but, you know, or attack experience. Did I click the button? Sometimes I can't tell if I clicked the button. Okay, I clicked it. Thank goodness. I've done battles where I think I clicked the button, but I don't. Uh, did I get them for Conquest? Majority of those are actually from Assault. I think like 6 of them are. I mean, you gotta think, Assault gives 7, and if you don't, you only have to go so far to get 6. The 7th is really far away, so. I mean, you could just sit there and do just 6 per Assault, you know? Which is probably what I'm gonna be doing, because I don't feel like going all the way for the 7th. I don't like grinding Assault. I really don't. It's so sad that I don't, you know? No matter who I used, I hated it. Whether I used Totek and he covered all this hair. Now, I'm willing to try Vixia for Assault. Who knows how that will go, you know? If there's 2 there, there's 1 over there. Fight. There's always something. You're real. Knew that was coming. We're gonna fireball here. Want to try to get rid of the trees. Fireball there. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully, you know... Yes, I don't like Assault. I use the boost things to get it. Yeah, because once you use the boost things, if you get a good amount, you don't really have to do much work, and that's really nice. Hold up. Are you freaking kidding me? Why the hell they throw a 1-star EXP bottle in here? I didn't even see that till now. They never throw one. What the hell are they doing throwing a 1-star EXP bottle in here? What the fudge? That's annoying. I can't believe I just saw that now. That's ridiculous. I literally just saw it, and I can't believe it, because I really don't pay attention to some things. I really don't. I may have missed the comment, I don't know. Does it clip him? It does clip him, nice. Yes, it is weird, because I almost never get those bottles from drops. Seeing it in a event is very weird. Oh, I got so much from... I did. I think I hit 200,000? I don't even know what number I hit. I hit enough to get, I think, 6 of the experience bottles. And then it's like 100,000 to get the last one. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, so pretty much I pull the assault boosters, and then I use them. Because obviously I want to get the stuff in the event, but I really don't want to grind it. You know, I don't have a skeleton build Titans at all. So I don't really have anything I could just like, oh hey, I'll just put all these skeleton stuff over here that I won't have to worry about it, you know? I'll just have to keep them standing still or something, but no, that's not how that works. Yeah. They fired all at once, okay. Yeah. So, in my Titan Hall, let's go by class. By class, I don't have anything working on Guardian wise. Okay, by Paladin, Freya. That's the only thing I'm actually throwing stuff into. So then we go into Guardian. I'm throwing stuff into Baba Yaga just for the Pantheon. Because she'll have to be level 40, and that's what I'm doing. Other than that, there's no project. Infiltrator, I got Lithator, which he only needs 6 or 9 levels, so it's not like there's anything really big going on there. There's nothing in Berserkers. And then for Rangers, it's just Vixia. So, that there's not a whole lot for me to do. So I'm kind of starting to run out of projects before I'm getting them. And that's one thing grinding has done for me. Just grinding too much, actually. Let's see that. I couldn't read it. Yeah, see, Achilles is good. Now, I don't know how you do it. I take two, what's it called? Militia and an archer. Then when they're summoned, the 2 other archers, I set like a triangle in front of the defense, and it just completely defends it. Yeah, that circle thing. Having to defend a point is the most annoying thing. That's how it is for me. I hate it. It's like the worst thing. If it was just a full out battle, it'd be so much better, But it's like, oh hey, you gotta protect this, and it's like, no, that's just too much. It sucks. I have very measly standards, but like, the one thing that I hate, they put in that event, and it sucks because of it. Now, the rewards and the fact that you can do it completely for free, that's amazing. But the battles suck. At least that's how I interpret it. Because it's every time. I feel like I'm watching... no, hold on. I'm trying to think of something to compare it to. I feel like when I'm doing the assault battles, I feel like I'm sitting in front of 100 kids watching nothing but kid movies, and I mean like those really old, really, really freaking dumb movies, and it's just absolutely annoying and freaking painful to watch. That's how it feels to be doing those assault battles. Alright, let's see this. I'm missing a lot of comments. Use Sekhmet, nice. Yeah, I only have 2 skeleton relics. It sucks that somehow, they just like, some troops, even though they're defending the circle, when a troop can just run through them. Oh, you keep 1 archer on the base. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. I usually just use 3 and then it's easier. With Achilles, I missed another comment. Darn it. Nice. Yeah, I don't remember which day it was, but I binge watched those movies. It was nice. I like watching them once in a while. The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Obviously, you watch The Hobbit first, and then Lord of the Rings. Because that's the order the storyline goes. Even though the Lord of the Rings came out first, but the Hobbits was like the what's it called? Predecessor. There you go. I kept trying to say it wrong. Yeah, so one of the nice parts is with my Imperial build, I'm actually not attack and defense. I'm more of it's together, you know? I'm not either just attack or just defense. It's together, and that's how it's going. Um, the 5 army is nice. What was that? You wish there was easier ways to see all movies? Yeah. Um, I don't know why, but every time the every time my family got a VHS player, now obviously it's like a VHS DVD combo. Every time they got one, the VHS would just break. Like you would try to watch it and then it would just like stop running, and it's like, why are you doing this? And it's so sad because always the VHS would break first. And then eventually the DVD thing would stop with break. And I'm like, this makes no sense. I don't even know why they break. Ugh. See, I don't like summoners on lands. And there's a really big reason. If you're using ranged troops, the summons will almost always land on the ranged troops. And that makes it that much harder. I don't have any relics on for the Ice Archers, actually. Do I need them? You kinda do, if you want to make them useful. See, like, you saw there, 2 of the volleys didn't exactly kill them. But, like, if you really want to get the most out of them, yeah, you're gonna need to put on a special relic just for them. Oh, look, a ping pong land. There we go. And now, what's really cool is when the arrow from Vixia lands, it leaves like a giant snowflake. Yeah. Hey, Bubbalo, what's up? Yeah, so yeah, just so you know, even though I keep saying this throughout the stream, I'm just streaming so people who grind have content to watch. And that's all. That's really all there is, you know. That's all that really matters. You know, you need to be able to put something out for people. Oh, I didn't need to hit that. Ridiculously easy battles. You know what? Let's change this up. I mean, I'm probably not gonna find much of a Rastan. What was that? Grinding and watching your stream makes grinding go fast. See, that's what. Yeah. Let us see if we can find... Okay, that's too much, that's for sure. I don't know if I can. I want to kind of find something that's good. 60, that's probably a mix. Do you think that's a Freya? I mean, if it's a Freya... I think it's a Freya. If it is a Freya, it's probably going to be good. Let us, just for shits and giggles. Oh, hello. I didn't see your name before. Let me change this. And we're going to change it to this. Let's take a look real quick. 45,000 damage. 190,000 health. 84% crit. Ridiculous, not good stats, whatever. Just take rage. And just for the living crap of this, let's do it. I'm probably not gonna win, but this is gonna be funny. Is it a Freya? It is a Freya. Hey up, Freya. Okay, hold on. Something to note. 20 troops, 22. Let's get it. Go. Big hit for the devs. Oh, yeah. If we're talking about pretty useless troops, yeah. Hold up. I'm sorry. What's going on? Okay. So the reason why things melted was because they weren't spearmen. Got it. Do I have the good relics? I don't know. I'm just freaking tossing whatever on. Whether it's good or not, I'm just using it. Hey, you fire... Go up there and shoot those. Based on the looks, I mean, just the battle numbers, I don't think I'm gonna win. But just for fun, just seeing how this goes. Oh, look, one of my troops died. Who was it? Oh, it was my ice archers. Really? Really? Buzz off. Yeah, overall, they're not doing enough damage to be useful enough. Okay, so Freya is down. Now we're gonna see whether the troops do more or not. One thing to note is none of the Omega Spearmen dropped yet, so I don't think I'm gonna win this at all. I just think it's fun testing out stuff, really. They're not dying yet. They're getting closer, though. Unless you're talking about the spearmen, then yeah, they're not dying. My troops, yeah. I mean, they're hanging on there, that's for sure, but I'm pretty sure when time goes to run out, I would have lost a lot of troops. What are they targeting? Yeah. This is kind of what happened to the Rostam that I built, because it definitely wasn't a good attack build. Well, what happened was I lowered the spearmen enough that I could have killed them, but I didn't kill enough that it would have made a difference. So, hey, look, another ice star. Why do they keep spawning where enemy troops would be? And then that's what all this beautiful stuff. Now, one of the sad parts is the shields are probably going on the ice archers. Dude, I love watching all those freeze just activate. And this is where it comes in that Vixia does not have enough armor piercing. That's probably going to be the next big thing. They would, actually. They would help, but really, depending on how you look at it. I mean, look at all the volleys that keep going. Dude, I love watching that freeze stuff go off, you know? Look at that. I mean, if you want to, if you want, I could actually try to build something to destroy it. If you really want me to look through. Otherwise, I'll just go back to grinding. I just wanted to change it up. I thought it was a lot of fun. Totally fine with me. How's your lands? Hey, look, they're ping pong. Oh, no, they're not. Pathetic. Scoundrel. Yeah, it's not always the case, but the Vixia for sure. There's just not enough armor piercing to make her super useful. Now, something cool about the ice archers, they kind of have the range of like grenadiers, and that's really cool about them. Oh my gosh, completely shredding that stuff. There we go. One moment, real quick. Okay. Just checking the time. Oh, what you got? Stormians? Okay. Yeah, so pretty much, where am I at? Maybe 1,000 or less? I'm not finishing. Nowhere near finishing. It's not worth it for me to finish, really. No, they were never built to do armor piercing. You know? That's the sad part. I mean, there's also like a lack of relics for like a good, like great builds, you know? One relic that I really hope comes out again is the Banner of War. Reason why I'm not doing this event, I already have a Divine Touch. Yes, you could always use the second, but guess what? I'm not doing a 30,000 event for a second one. Yeah, see, I'm below 1,000. I'm still really dumbfounded by why there's a 1-star experience bottle in the event. Like, why? See, now, if I were to do a 30,000 event, you know, I would assume getting that 50, or the 5-star relic would be good. I missed the comments, I'll look at it then. Hold on. Here we go. I bet Gilgamesh. Maybe Human Drangsler. Okay. 2 good relics in this event. That's not a surprise. Really? That's surprising. I forgot what they said. We just wanted to make there's another slot so it seems like you're getting more, but you're not. Something like that, maybe. I mean, to be fair, a 1-star experience bottle is better than a 2-star relic. Unless it's in an experience bottle. That's the only big difference. Calabash. That's the Pigsy relic, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, well, I have the Trumpet of Iron, so that's, you know, it's not very interesting after I have it. If you mean overshadow, like gonna be like a better attacker, it's only gonna be due time, you know. We're hoping to see what the Paladin Panther one will be, so that's gonna be very interesting to me. If it ends up being an attacker, it's gonna be pretty cool. If it's a defender, it's gonna be interesting. Let's say that, you know. And there you go. That's the nice part with Vixia. You know, just easy auto raids. Makes streaming much easier. Ooh, okay. We got Stormings maxed out. I don't want to touch you. Ring of Juice was more... What was that? Ring of Juice was more worth getting than finishing this event. Yes, it was. I have it on my defense, actually. He can. That's true. You're making me think, so then I was forgetting what I was doing. um, I don't have Tarhoons, so I can't answer that. But I think it comes down to troop levels again. Zabavu is a really great solo attacker, and that's what made her so great. You know? Because she could do stuff solo, it made it for those who have lower level troops, like me, able to, combat the people who have maxed out troops. So that's one of the biggest differences. Because Tarhoon's more of higher troop level. That's something to point out. What do you have on Garrison, Rostam? I don't think I've been attacked with the Tarhoons yet. I mean, my lands obviously were, but I don't think my Garrison has. Here we go. Go over there. Oh, that's crap. Why don't I kill in one shot? Whatever. Yeah. And there's a grenadier over here. I can't figure out how they beat Rostam with Tarhoons. Well, no, I'll read your comment then. Oh, I missed it. No. Fudge. Okay, there we go. Okay. You going for the Titan this week? If you mean this week, you mean next week. Wait. Yeah, if you mean this week, I'm pretty sure you're talking about next week, because technically this week is still this event, so. At least that's for me. If it's... Here's the thing. If it's a good Dragon Slayer, I will. Yeah, if it's a good Dragon Slayer, I will. It all comes down to the skills. you know. Now here's the thing. A lot of people look at others. They look at other people's reviews. You know, like you listen. Oh, hey, like this person says it's really great. That's not how I do it. I always read the skills myself. If I can't see the use in the skills for my player level, and I'm not talking about like my actual player level. I'm talking about for where I'm at in the game. You know, if I can't see me using that, I won't go for it. Or if the stuff in the event is not worth it, I definitely won't go for it. It's like, with this Zabava event. Zabava was extremely overpowered. She destroyed everything. Obviously, I went for it. Rostam, you actually had to take skill to defeat a Rostam. Obviously, I went for it. Tarhoons, there was a lot of misunderstanding with Tarhoons, and that's where it came down to Titan and troop skills, and you can use almost anything. And that was a really cool, versatility to Tarhoons. But I didn't go for it because there's a lot of stuff in the event that made it more pricey for free to play than it was for other people. People who like to pay to play. And obviously that's their choice. But I wasn't going for it because there was a lot more loss than there was gaining. And, Tarhoons was still based off of troop level. So if I didn't have max level troops, I couldn't do the most I can out of it. Let alone if you have 5 levels below max, makes it that much worse. Oh, you stupid son of... There you go. Yeah, so there's always the stuff you gotta factor in, And people who beat Rostams with Tarhoons, maybe they have max level troops and they're fighting not max troops, Or maybe whatever defense they have, why? What? You have on this? No, this one. Oh. So there's so many factors you gotta take in, and based on all the factors, Tarhoon's event was not my event. That's just how it was. So it's gonna come down to a lot of factors, and it will decide whether this next Dragon Slayer will be in my event or not. One of the big things with Tarhoons was I did not have a 5-star relic, so that was another big turn away for me. See, I did the Vixie event, and I didn't have a Dragon or a 5-star relic for it. But I wanted to reskill Vixia. That's how it is. I did. And then when I got reskill Vixia, I also happened to get the 5-star relic for it. So as you see, I have 8 tokens saved. I hope to buff that up to 9 by the end of this event. I got 4 Titan tokens, 1 Epic token, some why are you not sliding? What is going on? Thank you. Slide. Oh my gosh. Some relic tokens, which we'll pull just for the heck of it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing this, Here's the thing. These relics, you can forge them into other relics. Whoa! So I don't know why people don't pull these, They're sitting there, oh, they got 100 some. But you can just pull them, maybe get a few 4-stars, and you can forge them into relics you're actually going to use. Oh, but they might change it to something useful. They're never going to change something that's for free to something extremely useful. That's just how it is. It's like, I don't understand how people can sit there with like 100 of these. It's like, just use them. You're far off. You're far better off just using them than waiting for them to change the altar to have something super good in it. I mean, this just proves it. They put Battle Relic Altar. You already know you're not gonna get, a good altar. I didn't see that. Sorry. What was the comment? You always pull them? Nice. Yes, right? Some things I do like to. I do like to save up to like 10 and see like what's the chance of me getting something, Like, will I get a 4-star? Probably not. Is it a 3-star? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hey, it's a 3-star. There you go. Those are useful. You know? You just kind of, yeah, I don't understand why people don't pull them. Okay. Do. Why do you have this ridiculous stuff? There you go. Yeah, I hate when I click buttons and they don't click. Thank goodness they clicked. Oh, I put it too forward. No, I didn't. I still don't like how the maps are so large. Hey. There you go. Finished. Yep, we got 100 more portal stones to plow through, and then that'll be the end of the stream. So, I'm just trying to delay what I can. Most of the, I want to say East Coast people are probably asleep. I mean, most people are on like a holiday break or something. So, I'm not surprised. Okay. Really? There you go. Yeah, 25 seconds, I hate that map so much. Okay, so that's the end of ping pong from that person. Ooh, we got some VP ping pong. Nice. Yeah, you must be on the West Coast. East Coast, it's 11, so, you know, something to point out. Fireball, fireball, fireball. There you go. Yeah, so future videos are very, dependent on what goes on. I do want to stream more, but like I have to figure out Discord because my current way I had Discord kind of got messed up, so now I have to figure out something else. So I'll have to do some testing on that. Son of a darn it. And after I do testing, I can figure it out, and it should work, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'll, figure something else out. I always think of things. Yeah, because if I did Discord straight off my phone, nobody would be able to hear him. Because even I have a hard time hearing Discord on my phone. Because my phone's like, oh, you want to hear something? Oh, we're going to play it as if it's like an actual call where you can't hear for crap. And there's no button to put it on like a speaker or something. So it's like, are you kidding me? So it's absolutely annoying. Sometimes some people are like so quiet on Discord that you're trying to listen and you have to literally hold your ear directly against the phone. And you can't do anything if your ear is directly against the phone. So it's just kind of annoying. But on the other way, I had it, obviously you guys could hear it. I had it, the ability to turn it up and everything, but yeah. I did have a separate device, and then something went wrong, and I'm trying to fix it. But I haven't done anything recently to try to fix it, and then I kind of ended up making it worse. So I'm kind of pissed at myself about it, but yeah. Really, 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 really love my life. That's a very, very large sarcasm. Just when stuff was starting to go right, something goes wrong. What do power players say about it? If we're talking about people who are doing meta type stuff, Vixia is not that good. Which is true. She on an attack she's not that good. As defense she can be beaten. Um, Rostam Tarhoons can beat her. So if you're looking for a good attacker or a good defender, she's neither. She can be a good defender, but you have to have the best relics for her. So that's how it is. There's obviously better things you can use, and those are usually the drag slayers right now. So that's how they. Ooh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take some freeze. There we go. Freeze. What? Are you serious, archers? You guys are useless. Well, there we go. That's how that works. What was that? Besides Zabava, yeah, he is still a beast. He's very tanky. He's very. I think he's spell based as well. I don't remember exactly. Do, 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 do. Sorry for me being a bit quiet. I was thinking about stuff and also kind of multitasking. So yeah, there's certain things I do. Surprisingly. So we're at. Oh wow, we're right there. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close. You know, we got what 21 battles. Dude, you want to talk about the mind never stop running? I will literally fail to sleep because my mind will not shut up. That is literally my issue. And then when I am sleeping, my mind's like, hey, let's have a dream that's so realistic, you'll forget that you're sleeping. And that when you wake up, you feel like you don't sleep. Let alone some of those dreams I get shot at. I mean, literally, I think one of my dreams I was shot at. And I felt actual physical pain. At least in the dream. ASMR? What is that? Is that like a... I don't even know what it is. What is it? ASMR. I feel like I've heard it, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. Dream the same dream in one dream. Nice. No, I have not. But I can't tell you how absolutely annoying. Really? No, I haven't had it in a row. I had dreams where I had a dream, and then another night I had the same dream, but then it grew bigger. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I just had this dream, but now there's so much more to it. Is it like a dream? What is it? At least tell me what it's about. ASMR. I'll forget by the time that shit the stream ends. No, I don't have those, sadly. Where you wake up and you go back to sleep and they continue? No. Oh, they're relaxing videos. Oh. No, I tried to, but it doesn't relax me. I've tried to watch relaxing videos, music and stuff. It doesn't work. It's really strange. Yeah, it's really annoying that I have a hard time sleeping in general. So. Fires. Yeah, no, I've had so many dreams that the randomness of those dreams is like ridiculous. Like I had this dream. This is really weird. I had this dream. I don't even know why I had it. I'm with some people. Yeah, okay, I'll look in chat again just to make sure when I go to end it to see what the thing was. I had this dream where I was with 2 to 3 people. Yeah. There's like 2 to 3 people, and we are. I'm just gonna put this here just so I can go through the story. 2 to 3 people. There was a little bit more actually, but it's only the three. When you start walking up this driveway, now it's nighttime. The moon is out. You can see some stuff. You're walking up this driveway. There's like a tree to the left. The car is behind us, and you're walking up, and there's a house. It looks old. And you're just walking up, and all of a sudden there's like a small caged area, and like it's like a small attachment to the house. And you're just walking up, and all of a sudden you hear this weird creepy noise, and you look over, and there's something in that. And we have flashlights, and we turn on the flashlight, and there was something in that small thing freaking doing this weird creepy laugh. And then the next thing you know, you look down, and the driveway started to be like peels, just like a foot, but like in a rectangular shape, just kind of peeling up, and all this stuff's happening. And then that was the end of that dream. Then when I had the dream again, it continued on, but this time when you got to the house, there's like some sort of freaking witch in that small little shack thing. And as she's laughing, the floor is starting to cave downwards, the driveway. But it's the same sort of style, but instead of going up, it's going down. And then there's like a bright yellow light down there. And as the floor's sinking, the one person starts to fall. Now, of course, we're trying to run away. One person starts to fall, so another person, grabs that guy, and pulls him out. And then the freaking witch pops out from the bottom, because she must have came in from underneath, and grabbed the person who saved the one guy. And she freaking drug him down as the freaking driveway's still falling, and like the house starts to come down. And then all of a sudden, like, you wake up. But it was like so weird that I had that dream. Like, where the hell did this come from? Where did this driveway come from? Where did this freaking house come from? Why is it nighttime, Why is it the floor, the pavement is going down in like rectangles, and then this bright yellow light? Like, it's so confusing of why it's happening. Or there was another dream that I had. I don't know. I don't remember most of it. What I remember was it was me and somebody else, and we're going, and I think we're crossing on someone's property. And it's a huge land. It was like on a hill. There's only one hill, and there's only one house. So you're walking up, now the freaking road zigzagged across the hill, which is really stupid. And as you're going up this zigzag, you encounter, like, some weird things. And I'm trying to remember all of it. Hold on, I'll get to your stuff. And as I'm going through, I end up starting to, instead of walking on the road, I started to just cut through the grass, because I was tired of going back and forth. And the next thing I know, there was something, it was towards the nighttime. I don't know why, but each time it's towards the nighttime in the dream. And there was something on the ground, and it just freaking took off from a bush to chasing us. And I just freaking booked it. And then I woke up and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, why am I having this kind of freaking dream? I've had so many weird dreams. So let's get to your comments. I missed it. Why? But I think there's a meaning. There's probably is a meaning, but you shouldn't really pay attention too much to your dreams. Am I sure I didn't chew on shrooms? I'm positive I didn't, because this was way before Prometheo talked about shrooms. Now, there was this one dream, and it was it was a terrible dream. Okay, I say this with all sincerity. There was a me, there's me and like 15 other kids. Now I say this because like at the time in the dream I was like 17 or something. There's like 15 other kids. Some boys, some girls. And we're in this some freaking sort of school to like college or something. But it's not like one of those where you're like, you do what you want. It's one of those you're freaking trapped there. And you're forced to do what you're told to do, that type of stuff. So, you're trapped there. It's a really big area. Now, okay, so you're walking over, I was going into the men's locker because we had to change for like some sort of swimming class. I don't remember. So, we're changing and the bathrooms are so weird. There's the lockers and then like where the actual toilets are, it's just like a weird, really weird bathroom design. And as the stuff's happening, we're talking and like I don't understand what's going on. And when someone comes running over and gets some of us our attention. We quick hustle, and we end up entering the women's locker room, and here some higher up in that building were beating, some of the female people, and I remember specifically one person that I knew in real life. They were in my dream, and they were beaten up. And I was, trying to comfort them for, like, the freaking life of me. And I'm sitting there, trying to figure out what's happening, what the hell I have to do. Like, I was foolproof planning everything, trying to be able to destroy this freaking building and all the crap that's going in it. And as this is going on, I could feel, like, I could see people, I could feel them, I could, feel their emotions. It was so freaking realistic. And I was going through this, it was terrible, like, it was crazy. And then, just as I was about to do something, because I exited the locker room, the female's locker room, and I spotted the one person in charge. And I confronted him. And he did not like me. He was pissed. No, he was condescending. That's the correct word. He was condescending. And he was smug, son of a frick, He knew he could get away with it because that's the type of place it is. It's the kind of place that you have to be, freaking cruel. You have to be cruel to freaking, conquer that school. To pass it. And it's so freaking bizarre. Because I'm sitting there, I'm standing there looking at this guy. And I'm like, I want to freaking burn this building down. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. And then shortly after, I wake up thinking, why did I have this dream? Why was it that in-depth for a majority of the dream, And the fact that, like, so much was, like you could feel the floor, you could, feel the lockers, you could feel the people, and it was so weird. It was so weird, and you could see the tears coming off of the people's faces, that were beaten. It was so terrible. And I couldn't understand why I had it. And honestly, I don't want to. I don't know what it was about. I don't know why it was about that, you know. It was a dream, and it was not a nice dream. It really wasn't. Hopefully, it was a little entertaining to hear some of the dreams I have. I do have nice dreams once in a while, but other than that, they're mostly bizarre or horrible. What did you walk into? You didn't walk into anything. If you were here the whole time, you wouldn't have missed anything. Yeah. I don't remember if I told this dream on my videos before. Okay, so oh, you had to mute me? No. Did you miss my story, or did you miss most of it? Oh, I think I told 2 dreams so far. Okay, I'll give you a third. Okay, now I don't know if I said this on a stream before or what, you know, but I'll say it again because it's a weird dream. Hello, Free to Play Zeus. You're walking into hearing about my crazy dreams. Yeah. You're walking in to hear about my crazy vivid dreams. I was about to tell about one, but I'm trying to think what I was about to tell about. It was a good dream, I think. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, so here's the story. No, it's not DOT related. I almost never have a DOT related dream. I think. I don't even know if I had a single one. So here it goes. Don't ask me why this appeared, but this was a freaking ridiculous dream. So I'm the cameraman. Now, if you've watched some sort of like Ghost Hunters or anything, and at nighttime they have those cameras and it's like a certain specific area you can see, and the rest is kind of like dark. That's the kind of camera it was. And you can just see the camera view. I'm following, for I don't know what the hell reason, 2 clowns. And they're going through this really dark building, you know? Like we were ghost hunting and everything. And we're going through this building and we're looking for something. And I'm going through and I'm following things. I don't even know why I'm following 2 clowns. You know, like full dressed clowns. It was really weird. And we're going from room to room now. We went through a boiler room, through an electrical room, and then we were going through some other rooms. And the next thing you know, we enter this big foyer. You know, it was like a dining room, but it was like, it's big. You know, it has like the second floor type open area. And then there's like a loft on the second floor over in the corner. And it's just this huge area. Now there's a hallway in like the center. So like, it's like a rectangle. In the center of it, is like a hallway to the left and to the right. But it's like all open, and there's a second floor part, but like it's all like open. There's no like walls or anything. But there's walls, you know. I'm trying to explain it as best I can. So instead of like there being another floor, it's just open space. And then where there's a wall, there's actually glass, and it's like a loft room in there. So anyways, it's completely dark, and you're following these 2 clowns. And after we enter this room, they notice something strange. And you're just following, and I'm just following these clowns. The next thing you know, one clown gets tossed to the freaking left. And I mean not just like a small toss. I'm talking about all the way across the freaking room. Tossed all the way left. The other one was picked up and tossed through the second floor loft. Where it went through the window. And, all the glass shattering and everything. And the next thing you know, there's this huge freaking figure just standing there. I'm talking about huge, like 12 feet tall or something. And it had red eyes. And the next thing you know, freaking came at you. And then, bam, you woke up. And I was just freaking sitting there like, what the frick is going on? Like, why am I having that? Like, what? I was, oh my gosh, like, between freaking out and confused AF, like, I don't even know why I had it, That's it was the weirdest dream I ever had. And it was by far the creepiest one. No, actually, it's not the creepiest. I mean, besides the clowns and the freaking terrifying figure, it is not the creepiest dream I had, which is even worse. And that was like a super vivid thing. I had an even worse, vivid, creepy dream, which makes it so much worse that it's worse. Actually, no, they did not look like the ones in It. They looked... I don't know. I mean, they kind of did, but they weren't, like, scary type thing. They were just clowns. But they weren't trying to be funny, either. Oh, trust me, I have a much creepier one. No, I have a much creepier one. I just can't remember. I can't recall it all. But it was... I don't know if I should tell you, because I can't remember it exactly. Yeah, I can't even remember why it was creepy. No, I remember why it was creepy. I just can't put in the details that would make it creepy for other people. That's what kind of sucks, It kind of ruins the story element of it. When Chucky doll was waving hello. About Vivian's. Yeah. Okay, so I have another vivid dream. Now, it's not scary, that's for sure. Okay? So this is what happened. I don't remember what happened in the beginning. That's the sad part. I don't. Because something happened. And then the next thing I know, I'm in this metal box-like thing. Now, it's big enough that I'm not, super squished, but it's like a metal thing. And next thing I know, not only am I in this, I'm in a river floating in this. And what happens? Oh, I clicked the button. You son of a darn it. Hold on. There you go. I clicked the button. Gosh darn it. Anyways, so I'm in this river. But it's not just a river. It's a river with a freaking fall. A waterfall. I'm in this box freaking out because I don't know if this box will keep me from dying or something, you know. So I'm legit freaking out. The next thing that happens is I fall off the waterfall. Now, I don't know if you've ever done like if you ever fallen for a long time, but I legit felt the actual movement in my body as if I was falling. Like, I was getting freaking. It's not like I was freaking out, but like the falling action was terrifying me. And I'm falling. Now, this was a huge waterfall, and I don't know why, but I'm going. And the next thing bam, I wake up. And I'm still falling as I'm awake. And it's a horrible feeling. Like, I'm still falling and I'm awake. And I'm laying flat on the floor. You know, and it's like, oh my gosh, you know, it was terrible. Now, if you're wondering, did I fall off a bed? No, I didn't. I was actually sleeping on the floor. So I'm on the floor, I'm flat on the floor. I wake up from the dream and I'm still falling. Like, my internal felt like I'm falling. It was horrible. And then, in the dream, shortly before I woke up, I landed, or as I'm falling, you know, I see a family member, and they're like, you're fine. You're not falling. I'm like, I am falling. Can't you see me falling off the freaking waterfall? And it was so weird. But then, you know, being awakened and I'm still falling is just horrible. Like, it took me like 3 minutes to stop falling after I'm awake. 3 minutes. And then I could finally get up and not feel like freaking weird, you know? See if I missed anything. Yeah, see, vivid dreams are so much fun with a complete sarcasm in there. And the ones I tend to have are just horrible. Gosh, I just keep rambling on stories after stories. But, let's see. I can give you another story if you wish. You guys gotta tell me if you want another story. I can tell you one for sure. I want to hear if you guys want to hear it or not. Okay. Okay, honey, I have to think of the story that I was gonna tell. I hate when I'm thinking of a story and then I forget it, and then I remember it, and then I forget it, you know? Um... Okay, so... Gosh. I don't know why, but, like, it's like, oh, now that you want to tell a story, you forget it, you know? I'm trying to think what it was. I'm literally going blank on my story. I don't know why. the one time I actually want to tell the story, you know? Gosh. I feel so rude for forgetting my own stories. Definitely brain fart. Well, it's what happens. Like, I think so much that I forget. When I have to go back just to think about it. Okay, so I don't think this was the story I was going to tell, but here's one anyways. Whew, I hate this dream, and there's a really specific reason why I hate it. Okay, so I'm at some place, and I'm going through this, and I don't know why, but we have to fight off these people. Now, they have guns, and I don't particularly touch guns, and I have a reason for it. Because I don't want to kill anyone, you know? That's typically how I am. Now, I'm sitting there, and we're discussing this, and we're like, okay, look, you know, there's these people, we have to get through these hallways, and these people are trying to kill us. We have to do something about them. We can't just let them keep shooting at us. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm sitting there, and I was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna do something. So we're going through the hallway, and next thing we know, we're starting to get jumped by some of these people, and they're starting to shoot at us. And someone shot one of the people, so they're down. I pick up their weapon, and I shoot towards their feet, thinking, I'll shoot their legs, you know, and I won't have to deal with them because they'll stop. They'll drop to the ground, you know, and we can get away. And I'm sitting there, and it's like, okay, you know, this is happening, and then we get away, and as I'm going through, the one person goes, man, you're a crazy killer. And I was like, wait, killer, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, when you were shooting, the weapon tilted upwards, and you shot someone in the head. My heart sank, and I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, like, didn't you see it? And I was freaking terrified, because I know, cause, I hate to turn this religious at all, but this is the reason why. One of the rules in the Bible is that you shall not take another's soul. You can't kill, that type of thing. You can kill animals, because that's how it's meant, but you can't kill another human being. And the fact that I killed someone means I will never, reach heaven. And it terrified me. Because I was sitting there, I was like, I knew, like, I was screwed. Like, there's no turning back from that. And I was freaking devastated. And I hated myself. And I was thinking, like, I was a killer. And my life is ruined and everything is destroyed. Like, no matter what happens, like, I'm dead no matter what. I'm screwed. No matter how you look at it. And I was like, I was literally freaking terrified. And I was really upset. And all this is happening. And I'm still being shot at. And I was so distraught by this. And then in the dream, I saw my dad, and he found out I was a killer, and he was just disappointed. And it was so freaking horrible, and knowing that, like, I was going to go to jail type stuff because I killed somebody, and I hated it. And I woke up, And I was actually almost crying because then it was like, it was a dream, and I'm like, well, what happened if it wasn't a dream, If it ended up being true, how horrible it would be. And it really hit hard, and I hated it. And the fact that I could feel everything between the gun, the floor, hearing the people scream in agony, you know, when I heard that I killed somebody, that my freaking heart actually sank. Feeling all that, it freaking sucked. And I hated it. And I hate my vivid dreams because of things like that. And it was one of the biggest things that, you should never do, and to not kill someone, And like, even if it's in self-defense, it's still killing someone. No matter how you look at it. And I hated it. And it was terrible, and I hated it so much. And I had such an issue that day then. My mind was so freaking destroyed because of that dream that I had issues even going to sleep again. And it was terrible. But like, in the dream, when I heard that news that I killed somebody, I hated myself. And I hated touching that weapon. And I just know that in real life, I will never touch a weapon again. Because I don't want anything like that happening. Because there's nothing you can do to give back somebody's life. Once you take it, that's it. You're dead. You're screwed. Whether it's defense or not. It's something that's really big towards me. So, that's probably gonna be the last story I tell. It's, yeah, but for me, it wasn't getting killed, it was killing someone. And I don't know how you see it, but to me, it's like the worst thing in life that could happen. Like, I'd rather die than to kill someone else. And it was horrible. And the fact when it hit, it was reality type thing, it destroyed me. And then when I woke up, I was so thankful that it was just a dream. But it means that I had to do stuff to prevent that from happening in real life ever. And yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why I have these dreams, but ever since a certain incident happened, they've been becoming more recent and they've becoming more vivid. And I don't understand why, and I really hate it. Oh no, I missed something. um, I had trying to think of it. I don't know. I don't remember. There's so many dreams I've had, and there's so many ones that I hate. I hate hurting people. I hate, causing any sort of harm towards others. Yeah. And the fact that they're more vivid and realistic, it just drives me nuts. Like, actually, just thinking about that past dream that I just said, my eyes are actually starting to water because of the reality in it. It is that messed up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've had a dream within a dream, but I've had dreams a lot. And the fact that they would get more and more vivid just makes it that much worse. Like, I don't understand why they can't just be nice. Okay, so I remember the dream I wanted to originally tell. Now, I can tell it if you guys want me to. If you don't want me to, just let me know. Okay? I'll keep it in mind so that I can't forget it. Because if you want me to tell you, I will. But, if you don't, that's fine. Do it? Okay. Okay, so the dream goes like this. I was taking my dog out. And, this is at my house. I was taking my dog out. Pretty simple. And, weather was looking a bit weird. And the next thing you know, there's a tornado. And it was coming towards me. And I quickly grab my dog. I go in the house. And I go to tell everyone else. And they just didn't react. They didn't react. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, look, there's a tornado. It's literally about to hit us. And the next thing you know, the freaking wall breaks. And it hits us. And then, snap. You're somewhere else. What was it that? Or, hold on. Okay, so the wall breaks. Trying to think how it was. Then there was an explosion. I think, yeah. No. The wall breaks, then I'm somewhere. Yeah, I was right. Sorry for mixing this up. So the wall breaks from the tornado, and then there's an explosion. You explode, and then you're dead. You die. You feel the death. Time just turns back, and it's ticking back to before the explosion. But now, I'm not anywhere near my house. I'm standing on some sort of bridge, looking at a building, and looking where the explosion came from. It came from underground. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm running to a certain area where this stairway leads to underground. I start heading down, And it's just this. I don't know if this is the right word, but like catacomb, maybe, of like freaking rooms and stuff that's just underneath this place. And as I'm going through, wow, I think I lost troops on that because that spell. Anyways, yeah, I did. Anyway, so as I'm going through, I'm going across these areas, and I hit this one area. Now it's just like a staircase. There's a bunch of stairs going downwards. I walk over to this one room. There's another staircase. There's people in this one room. There's people in the room below. And there's some door that I have to get into. But I need people to go away. So I'm trying to figure out something. So I go downstairs quick because they're coming. And I hid underneath the staircase. Well, you hear all these people talking, yada, yada, yada. And they eventually... Shoot, hold on. They eventually go into this one room. So I was like, okay. I hop back up because they're out of my way. So I go upstairs and I pick the lock and I go in and I'm searching for something. Oh, I'm searching for the bomb because I don't know where it's at. So I'm looking for this. I'm looking, and I don't see it. And then all of a sudden, someone walks in, and I'm like, oh shit, like someone walked in. And I'm trying to freaking hide, as they're trying to see what's happening, and they played it off. They didn't think something happened that someone just forgot to lock up. So then they go over to the one corner. And as they're walking into the room, I'm trying to sneak out. So I sneak out of the room, wasn't caught, and I'm running because I don't want to get caught. I don't know who the hell these people are. They're freaking underground. Like, who knows how dangerous they could be? They could be just like killers, and I wouldn't know. So I'm freaking running around. And the next thing I know, I come up to this door. Now I say these doors, but really it's just like a doorway. It's just cement, and it's just like an opening. I go to step close, and a light turns on. I'm like, oh. And as I'm walking, I just walk in, like I walk in as if I know the place, And as I enter, there's these two guys, and they're talking. I'm still looking for the bomb, and these guys are talking, And next thing I know, the one turns to me, and he knows me. I have no idea who the hell he is. He knows me in like some sort of street name. I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, I can play this. I don't know who the hell this is, but I can play it. And like, he was wearing some sort of mask, and it looked kind of cool actually. But it was so weird, and something was happening. The next thing you know, he mentions me, and he says that he knows me and that I can do the job. And I was like, okay, and I was like playing it cool, thinking that maybe they'll lead me to the bomb and I can defuse it or something, because time turned backwards so that I can prevent it from happening. So obviously I have to do something. And I'm just freaking trying to figure out. And the fact of how realistic and like freaking real world this stuff was, I was like actually kind of creeped out. So, this guy was telling me about it. And I mean, I could see his face. I could see his details. I don't remember them now, but like I could see it. And it was so crazy. And the light was there. And I had to go back to that one room. As I go back there, people were coming up from the basement. Now, I'm still trying to hide. I don't know who the hell everybody else is. Who knows if they've seen the actual whoever I'm supposed to be. So I'm hidden. And I'm hearing them talk about stuff, and I'm trying to figure out who the hell they are. I'm trying to figure out where the bomb is. I I couldn't figure anything out. I realized there's a door that I haven't tried, and it's locked. And I go over to it, knowing that no one's around at the moment. I try picking the lock. I get it. I open the door, and it's not a very big room. I quickly turn on the light, try to see if I can find something. And someone walks in, and they freaking spotted me. Obviously, it's a small room. And they freaked the hell out, because I was not someone who was supposed to be in there. And I'm freaking out because I don't know if the bomb's in there or not. And the next thing I know, I wake up, and I was like, like, I don't know what happened. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, did I defuse it? Or did I just miss it? Like, was it in that room? Like, so many unanswered questions, and I'm like, ugh. Like, the weirdest part was the time turned backwards. That was the weirdest part for me, you know? Cause you were in the explosion, but then it turned backwards so that you could prevent it. It was just really weird. And I think it was a pretty cool dream, because like the underneath, like, it was so in depth detail that I thought it was kind of cool, but it's still kind of like creepy, trying to not get caught and everything. So I enjoyed it that way. So I enjoyed it that way, and it was kind of nice, but it was still kind of creepy, and you know, being killed kind of wasn't fun. So I did miss some comments, so let's see it. Oh, really? A lot of yours are based where you live. Huh. Yeah, so, you know, in the dream, I was trying to find the bomb. I couldn't find it, I think, but I got close, I think. But yeah, it was really weird. So this is probably gonna call it for the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed, and enjoyed hearing my ridiculous, vivid dreams. um, I'm happy I could put out some content for people. I hope you guys enjoy my freaking dreams. Know that I will probably have more and just forget them like I normally do. Because, you know, unless they leave some sort of impact, I forget them. And that's the truth. I've forgotten so many already, like, it's ridiculous. That's if I even fall asleep. That's the other thing. If I even fall asleep, you know, I'll have a dream or two. And if I do have a dream, depending on what it is, I will probably forget it, because that's just the habit of it. So let me go back and check the one thing people told me to look at. Was it ASMR or something? ASMR, okay. Chill stream, golf track. No, man, not a problem. I mean, I didn't really have much to talk about, so going over some dreams was not an issue. Not at all. I'm glad I could bring some content for people. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I'm glad I was able to grind so much. In Antarctic? How pieces? I mean, I could. Yeah, let me take a screenshot, because otherwise I'll forget it. There we we go. No, I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, so that's gonna call it for tonight. I'm glad I could put out some content for people who are grinding. Because I know not a whole lot of people are streaming. So, hopefully you enjoyed my vivid dreams. Because some of them I definitely did not. I'll probably have more if anyone ever wants to hear them. And that will probably be the stream. So, enjoy the event. And I'll probably see you... I'll probably make a video Monday or Tuesday. Because it's... I don't remember which day. Because Theaters of War, I think, is next. I don't even know if we are friends on there. I don't even know which chat to look for you, so that's the other thing. But I'll try. So anyways, take care everyone, and have a good night. Bye-bye.